I'll share an example from a couple of my roles, USAID as well as JPAL. Several years ago, there was an innovative partnership that JPAL and others were involved in, helping the Ministry of General Education in Zambia adopt a highly cost-effective evidence-based intervention, targeted instruction, also known as teaching at the right level, and scale it via the government in Zambia. There was quite a lot of momentum based on some early work, such that the government actually committed to adopting the intervention at scale and was in the early stages of it. And the USAID Zambia mission came in to actually support that initial phase of scale. And that was a really critical set of resources to enable what ultimately has become a nationwide scale up. But it was a fairly non-traditional grant for a USAID mission to make. It was non-traditional in the sense that it involved, a non-traditional set of implementing partners for USAID. It was a combination of evidence and research-focused organizations like JPAL Africa at the University of Cape Town. It involved UNICEF. It involved an Indian NGO, Pratham, that really pioneered developing this approach and was helping to adapt it and scale it with partners in Africa. So it was a non-traditional type of grant for a USAID mission to consider making in the education space. And it really did benefit from there being sort of a team with a very evidence-focused mandate that could be a partner to the mission to help them figure out how to actually make that non-traditional grant. And it also benefited from sort of the flexibility that the program I was working with at the time, the Development Innovation Ventures program in Washington, the flexibility that program had in addition to the evidence-focused mandate. And so, I think that's speaks to what typical teams in these large bilateral and multilateral agencies often need is a partner that has evidence as a mandate and some of the flexibility to think through how within a large institutional context can you potentially do things differently in making an award.